Hey everybody. Yeah, I'm doing this about 4 minutes earlier than I said I would just due to the fact I got work. So, yeah, steak, eggs. So, the method I use when I'm making steak usually is a reverse sear. If you don't know what that is, that's when you cook the steak to an internal temperature, kind of lower than that. So, I put this in my smoker, wait till it gets about to 114, about 120 ish. Because well done in a smoker, for a steak at least, is about 145 internal Fahrenheit. And why do I do this? Because now, after I've done the internal heating, now I can get to the searing, which is why I'm cooking up the cast iron. If you don't own a cast iron, go buy one. Best fucking shit you ever bought in your life. Had mine for about 6 years now. It's never done me wrong. And of course, we're going to use the eggs in the non-stick because that's how you're supposed to do that shit. It's better that way. Trust me. A lot less hassle. Now, or waiting that set up. Why does steak remind me of Texas? I don't know. Why does it remind you of Texas, Bones? It's a excellent question that I do not have an answer for. Believe it or not, I don't know all people. Now, just get you a little bit of butter. Good little thing of butter. Dab that. There you go. Just like that. Easy peasy. Now, probably my fan gonna turn on. There it goes. Now, make sure it's all heated up good. Get your tongs ready because it's easier to handle a steak with the tongs. You grab that fucking steak and you. There you go. That's how you do it. You want that nice hot temperature when you sear because you're trying to give it a nice crust on the outside. So you want it over high heat. So as soon as it drops down, it's perfect. Oh, lads, if you could only smell this right now. So fucking good. I don't make steak often because it's just the fat content's crazy. Now let's just say yeah. Sweep some of that butter over. Swap it on the other side. Yeah, the pan's on fire, hamster. The right way you want a pan. Oh, I saw that Wild Wings tweet, Boons. Craziness. But you see how you get that nice little crust? Look at that. That's fucking gorgeous. And also, because I smoked this ahead of time with heating it up, it also has that hickory flavor in there. So it's hickory smoked and pan seared. How do you like that? Yeah, hamster, I'm not all talk some days. Sometimes I know what I'm actually doing. It really does look amazing. Now let's see. Yeah. Then just get those edges a little bit. There we go. just to make sure all the sides are nice and seared up. Yeah, look at that shit. Now we gotta let that steak rest. So while I turn that off, I just showed Brandon you in a... Oh yeah, I was in a video. It happens. Now what we're gonna do for the eggs, about medium heat. Alright, get our utensils out of the way. A little medium heat for that. Just drop the eggs in one at a time. I need a plate, don't I? My place is all clean because I didn't want people to see all my shitty groceries I've been leaving out because I've been having a long week. I don't make food without doing anything. Order pizza from insert pizza place. Yeah, I am a fan of different pizza places. And now we just wait for this pan to heat up. That's the thing about cooking. When you put oil in, the temperature of the pan drops because something gets in there. And then the entirety of it drops, and then you gotta wait for it to heat back up. Looks like it dropped for a minute. Now, the way I'm going to do this is sunny side up, or well, how I'm attempting to do it. Because I can never get that nice diner sunny side up. I'm still working on that. But instead of doing the method I usually do, which is I have a cup, and I make sure I get all the egg yolks out, I'm just going to crack these, crack it open in the pan. Good to go. What up, Panda? How you do? How are you today? Yeah, my words spill together eventually. Ain't the best. I'd say that's about where I want it. See, the reason why I usually, yeah, yolk broke. No biggie. Life will go on. Oh, yeah, tired but surviving. Yeah, that's about how I'm doing these days. Ignore the empty beer bottles. Well, beer boxes. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Just got work later. Yeah. But you see, I don't mind messing up and breaking a yolk occasionally just due to the fact that nobody's perfect. Even the best fuck up. Always remember that when you're cooking. Your goal is to improve your skill, not about being perfect every time. Sup, Streets of Mail? How you doing today? Ah, fuck. Wrong switch. Gonna turn the fan off. But yeah, see, with this, it's just a matter of waiting for everything to heat up and all that. Get me a spatula. Every trained chef fucks up from time to time. That is true, hamster. That is very true. Hey, Lisa. How you today, food bitch? Love you, girl. Brian caught one of the streams this time, I see. I still gotta talk to you about that thing we were talking about like 20 minutes ago. Like turning mashed potatoes into glue. Yeah. Oh God, yeah, you can fuck up mashed potatoes fairly easily. The thing with the pickled eggs. I don't know if you want people to know about that series that you're doing or not. So I just thought, I won't mention. I'll get steak in a minute. Oh yeah, I want to do. I definitely want to hear about that survivalist series that you want to do later on down the road. You gonna do hardtack? Because I love me some hardtack. And I'm not talking about like hardtack candy. I'm talking about like the bread, flour, and salt mixture. Yeah, hardtack. That's where it's at, brother. Love that shit. But yeah, see, you get that little browning around the edges over there. Can't really see it, but that's what you're wanting when you're doing egg slice side up. And you don't want to fuck up this yolk like I did. You want more like that, less like. Actually, I'm kind of glad that broke because that gives a good comparison of what you want versus what you don't want. Also, this pan's a little bit crowded. You probably, if you do 2 eggs, you probably want a bigger pan. Pickled eggs, bread, jerky, stuff like that. Yeah, preserved stuff. That's what I like to hear. All right. That egg looks a little bit more runny than I thought it would be. But, live and you learn. Dude, I made some chicken fried steak, tempura beer batter. That was lovely. That is a lot of words. And I believe tempura usually uses beer batter to begin with. Well, tempura itself is a beer batter to begin with. But yeah, that sounds awesome though. Tempura vegetables is one of my favorite things in the world. Don't ask me why. It's just one of those things. Like you give me a tempura fried potato. Oh, my whole day is made. Ooh, that one's sticking a little bit. Oh well. Make sure that's getting clear. Then we've let our steak set for a while. Oh, doesn't that look just lovely? The working man's breakfast. I'm having at night. Look, it just works. But yeah, and how it was a little bit runny with the eggs, that's fine. The residual heat will cook the rest of those whites through. Oh, hey, broski. Yeah, I did the stream just for you, like I said, at 8. Well, like 4 minutes before 8. But yeah, I did the stream for you, buddy. Like I said I would. I'm a man of my word most of the time. I try. Mostly fail. But any other questions? Any food requests? Send my way. Or like, tag me in a tweet or DM me or some shit. Hit me up on Discord if you want me to do a certain type of stream. Don't just randomly on a morning show say, hey, I want you to do a cooking stream today at 8 and make steak. Looking at you, broski. Looking at you. Anyways, any other questions before I sign off and then eat this and then take a nap before work? Jilly juice. Make jilly juice. I have no idea what jilly juice is, but if you send it my way, I will do my best to make it. Wait. Is jilly juice Pruno? If it's Pruno, I'm not making that shit. Make steak Diane complete with flambe. Hamster, you're gonna have to DM that shit to me. It's fermented cabbage in a quart jar with a quart of a cup of salt. That sounds like sauerkraut. Omelets? Okay, I'll do omelets sometime. In the meantime, I'm gonna jump off, and any requests you have for me, just like I said, just tag me in a tweet or DM it to me, and I'll save it. Anyways, I'll talk to you later. Have a wonderful day.